Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Gold Network. We're running the books alive. Oh, and two of my janky ass NBA picks yesterday as well as the day before. So I'm currently on a nasty 0-4 run. Time for a bounce back. All right. Trying to get in and out of here today. First up in the first game, Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics, over 6.5 rebounds, minus 106 odds over at FanDuel. 9, 8, 8, 8, and 8 rebounds in his last 4 games. Versus Miami, who allows the 4th most rebounds to shooting guards. All right. Next up in the same Miami Heat Boston Celtics game, Nikola Jovic. Right? Not the Joker, but doggy to play for the Heat. Nikola Jovic, over 5.5 rebounds, minus 102 odds over at FanDuel. 6, 9, and 8 rebounds in his last 3 games versus the Boston Celtics. So, Daniel Barry, what's the word, my guy? Shout out to Daniel Barry, man. I can always count on Daniel Barry to pull up. I can always count on Mom Who Best to show some love. Devin Elam Moore and Das Diggity, man. Appreciate y'all. Nikola Jovic, over 5.5 rebounds, minus 102 odds over at FanDuel. 6, 9, and 8 rebounds in his last 3 games versus the Celtics. Should be easy money, man. So I'm going to take him for the 6, which is at great odds, and I'll probably ladder him up to 8. Next up in the New Orleans Pelicans, Oklahoma City Thunder game. I think the Thunder are sending the Pelicans home today. So do with that information that you will. I'm currently trying to find, or will hope that they listed Larry Nance to lead the game in rebounds. Larry Nance to be the game's top rebounder. I know it'll be like plus 2,000 odds or something like that, but they haven't released it. I do want to take Larry Nance over 7.5 rebounds. I believe you can get it at like minus 160. Maybe at ESPN Bet DraftKings or Bet MGM, I believe I was looking at. But the line was a lot better earlier. The line was a lot better early on, and I should have grabbed it earlier, so I'm not going to take Larry Nance's rebounds. However, in that game, since SGA is up and down with the scoring, I am going to take Herbert Jones of the New Orleans Pelicans, under 1 block, minus 142 odds over at DraftKings. Herb Jones has failed to record a block in his last 8 out of 10 games and in his last 12 out of 15 games, also in his last 3 games versus the Thunder. So, Herb, just keep doing what you've been doing, or keep doing what you have not been doing, all right? Next up, Michael Porter Jr. over 7.5 rebounds, minus 135 odds over at DraftKings. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have it right in front of me, but if I'm not mistaken, they've played 4 games in this series so far, and I believe MPJ has had 8 rebounds. Lakers in 7, out, man. I would love to see it. It would be great for the ratings, Daniel. I would love to see it. Today is game 5, so that would give us 3. That would give us 3 more times to bet on Anthony Davis under 1 3-pointer made. So I would love to see Lakers in 7, or even the series just go 7 games. Michael Porter Jr. over 7.5 rebounds, minus 135 odds over at DraftKings. And speak of the devil, the Lakers series, right? So with this Lakers series, I've been just like trying to find like system plays. I've been trying to find like a prop. I've been pretty much trying to find a prop in game 1, running back in game 2, running back through the whole series. And there have been some things that have hit. Zubac rebounds hit for a couple games. Jared Allen rebounds hit for a couple games. Jared Allen rebounds hit for a couple games. Zubac rebounds hit for a couple games. We had another one. That was rolling for a minute. But nevertheless, there's only been one prop that has cashed. Well, only one prop that I bet. There may have been other props out there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we're talking about at decent odds. But there's only been one prop that I've been able to just play automatically every single game of the series. Kyrie rebounds. Kyrie over 5 rebounds has had a run too. But the one and only play that I've been able to play over and over and over again through every game of this series is Anthony Davis under 1 3-pointer made. Anthony Davis has failed to shoot a 3 in his last 2 games, and he's failed to hit a 3 in his last 4 games. So every game of the series, AD no 3. So we've cashed 4 times in a row, AD no 3. Now, if you are new on this channel or if you are unfamiliar, to become a Hall of Fame member of this channel, you have to you have to be a player involved in like a crazy parlay or multiple crazy parlays. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way is just to hit 5 straights in a row. So we've had game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4. AD no 3, AD no 3, AD no 3, AD no 3. This is game 5. I am playing AD no 3 again. However, the books are on to me, and if you've been rocking with me, they're on to us. So AD no 3 is like minus 275 over on DraftKings. Don't fret, never no worry. So I just put it with a few other legs. So I just did, this bet is centered around AD not making a 3-pointer, but I just did Anthony Davis 20 points. He's done that every game this series. Anthony Davis 10 rebounds. He's done that in every game this series. And just so I could get the odds down on Anthony Davis under 1 3-pointer made, I believe the odds on that are minus 125, if not higher. All right. So I've been talking your ear off for 7 minutes. Let me run down these straights. Then meet me over Twitter. I have some builders and some parlays, man, and let's just get to this bread all day. All right. So, bounce back breeze, all right? Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics over 6.5 rebounds, minus 106 odds over at FanDuel. Nikola Jovic of the Miami Heat over 5.5 rebounds, minus 102 odds over at FanDuel. Herb Jones of the New Orleans Pelicans under 1 block, minus 142 odds at DraftKings. And Michael Porter Jr. over 7.5 rebounds, minus 135 odds over at DraftKings. Last but not least, Anthony Davis under 1 3-pointer made, parlayed with his 20 points and his 10 rebounds. I believe that's minus 125 at DraftKings if the odds aren't any better. All right. Sorry to come to y'all so late, but I wanted to just make sure that y'all got my plays. No leans today. We'll have some lays today though. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Appreciate every single one of you that came by and stopped through. I also appreciate every single one of you who is watching this video after it dropped. All right. Love, peace, and fish grease, man. I'm out, man. I'm going to see y'all on the timeline when I post some graphics of some stupid lays that we hit. All right. Peace, love, man. See y'all in a minute.